Oh, you know how many people I do that to?
Tell them to punch themselves in the face?
Oh, absolutely.
Why?
Every Karen out there
Why?
who pissed me off. I'd be like, punch yourself in the face. They'd be like, bam! And I'm like, harder. Knock yourself out.
Whoa.
You're chilling with French fries and thick thighs.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to French Fries and Thick Thighs. I'm your host, Melissa. Everybody calls me Mel. This is my sister, Becca. Well, I'm going to call her Rebecca, but everybody calls her Becca. Yeah, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, welcome.
Sorry. This is the first official podcast, or the first official episode. As you can probably tell, we're a little bit rusty here. But we're excited to have you. It's a random podcast. We're kind of going to be talking about all things, everything, and nothing. So join us in your all things, everything, or nothing time. Hopefully we entertain you a little bit.
Yes, we decided to do this because we feel like we're comedic.
Oh yeah. Okay, when we get together, you guys are going to find out, but it's funny as hell.
It's a blast, so
Yeah.
I feel like we should.
I feel like people who are funny don't have to say they're funny, though. They're questioning it already. Oh my god. It's fine, whatever. Okay, so I had the best question at work the other day. So I was sitting there and I was like, hey, what's everybody's superpower?
Oh, I know what mine
It's
is.
not even a good question. Everybody's answered it, but I had the best answer. Okay, I should have led with that. I had the best answer. So then I asked the question to everybody because I knew I had the best answer. You know how that works?
Mhm.
Anyways, okay, so knowing I have the best answer, what's your favorite superpower?
Like, if I could choose one superpower out of all the superpowers, what would it be for myself?
Yeah.
It would be mind control. 110%.
Oh. Okay, why?
Why? Because I can make anybody do anything that I want. I can be like, hey, you go rob that bank and give me all the money. And they'd be like, okay. Like, I'd be like, hey, you go do this for me. They'd be like, okay, absolutely. Like, I could literally stand there at the teller and be like, give me $1 million.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, absolutely, one
This
moment,
is
please.
all free today.
Like, make this free.
I feel like that would get boring really fast.
Would it though? Because I'd be like, oh, I'm getting on this flight today in first class. They'd be like, absolutely, here's your seat. I'm like, you are no longer in this seat. They'd be like, okay. Like, life would just be grand. Everything.
Yeah, I don't know. What about the repercussions? Do you think you'd feel guilt?
Absolutely not. I'm sorry, survival of the fittest, okay? And if I have mind control, that's it's happening.
I'm sorry, child. Your dad has now kicked off this flight. Have fun in Maui by yourself.
Yeah.
Also, I'm taking your peanuts.
I'm taking your
Just kidding.
peanuts. And your drink.
Oh my god. Okay, mine would be, I would be able to like shapeshift or like change into like somebody else or whatever, whatever that is. But the reason is bomb. So
Why?
I would turn into this really big, intimidating man, and I would make other men feel super uncomfortable, and then they'd know how we feel every day.
But you only
Just
have
walking down the street.
But you only have one thing, like one plan to do with shape-shifting. I have 1 million.
Well, I can make a lot of men feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, but is your target just making men feel uncomfortable?
No, it totally just came up weird, but I was like, this is brilliant!
I don't know. I think the mind control is better. I think I got you there.
Yeah, I could be whoever I wanted to be. I could be an actor without being an actor.
That's true. That's
Because
true.
I could just be any character any day. Mystique is also awesome.
I
on
can
X-Men.
also just make people believe I'm that person. I'm Jennifer Hudson.
Okay, Shallow Hal. You're not though. You would know. I wouldn't know, but you would know.
Yes,
But
but
also,
you
like,
would know
how
when
many
you
people
look
can
at-
you mind control? Can you mind control everybody in a room? What about if somebody walks out the room? What about somebody enters the room? Are they mind controlled?
Yeah.
How does this power work?
It just works. I
I
can.
don't understand.
It's just
Is
how
it like
it works.
a mirror? Is it everybody in listening distance? Do they
It's
have
every-
to make eye contact?
No, they don't have to make eye contact, but they have to hear me.
Oh, okay.
Or no, they don't even have to hear me because it would be through my brain.
Oh, so it's like psychic.
Yeah, so I could just be like, that person over there. She'd be like, walk away. Like, walk away.
Walk away.
Punch yourself in the
Walk
face.
away now.
Oh, you know how many people I do that to?
Tell them to punch themselves in the face.
Oh, absolutely.
Why?
Every Karen out there
Why?
who pissed me off. I'd be like, punch yourself in the face. They'd be like, bam! And I'm like, harder. Knock yourself out.
Oh, this is why you're never getting superpowers.
I feel like I'd be amazing. I'd be the evil. I'd be the villain.
Sure.
I would be the villain. I would not be the superhero.
100% the villain.
You could potentially be the superhero unless it's a man who needs saving.
Yeah.
Then they're screwed because you're just gonna intimidate them.
Sorry.
Like,
Sorry you feel helpless.
Sorry about that. Oh no. They're gonna feel even worse when you walk up. They're gonna be like, oh shit. Just terrified for their life already.
Still, that's great.
Just over it.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny. It'd be great.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Did anybody else have any good answers?
No,
They all had
not a soul.
like crap answers.
Yeah, I did.
Those are some pretty good answers we got.
I know, I thought it was good too. You
Yeah.
don't ask a question unless you have a good answer.
Yeah.
Although I'm about to ask another question I don't really have a good answer to.
Oh.
So 90s shows. What's your favorite 90s shows? Like if you could put on a show right now on the TV, didn't have to look for it, it just like you typed in the show and it was there, what would it be?
See, this is hard. Like, what genre of show? Are we talking cartoons? Are we talking like just like your
Just
lives?
90s.
Just anything in the 90s?
Yeah, anything in the 90s, what would it be?
Oh,
What do you need a fix of right now?
That one's hard. Honestly, I'd probably go. Was Gilmore Girls in the 90s or was it the early 2000s?
Ooh, what a lame answer.
I would go with Friends or Gilmore Girls. I know Friends for sure was in the
Friends
90s.
is probably popular.
I
I'm
would go
popular
for
opinion.
Friends.
I do not like Friends. I don't think I've ever even like watched it.
Boo! Boo her off this podcast right now. Boo!
I disclaimed it with unpopular opinion.
Why don't you like Friends?
I feel like reality TV just isn't like my genre. Is that even reality? It's like a sitcom. It's a sitcom.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
also don't care for
does it?
sitcoms.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 90s TV show. Okay, no. The challenge didn't come till like 98.
Yeah, dude,
so.
no. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And it was like fresh meat, so it was like super early. They were like riding on a bus, so no.
Yeah, Rebecca like loves the challenge.
Don't get me started on the challenge. I live for it.
Oh my god, we
I've
should
seen
do
every
challenge
single
trivia one
season.
time. I'm gonna bomb.
Oh, you will fail.
Maybe I can just ask you questions.
No, that would be good. I will win because I have seen every season like
won't
5
be participating,
times.
Oh my god. Okay, mine would be the Rugrats.
Ooh, good 90s show.
I know, right?
Ooh,
I don't know
that's a
why,
good
but I
one.
can hear the theme song in the back of my head right
Yeah.
now. Like, do, do, do.
Or like Recess. That was also a good one.
Oh, Recess was a good one. Okay,
Mhm.
maybe we were talking about this at work the other day. Maybe that's what popped into my head when I said work. Because we were talking about all the shows. Like, do you remember Hey Arnold?
I do. I never liked Hey Arnold though.
No,
I don't know.
liked Hey Arnold.
Nobody.
Or what's the other guy? Oh my god, Doug.
Yes.
And he had like the 3 Homer hairs almost.
Yeah.
Did he have 3 hairs or did he have
don't know.
hair?
I
Or did he have a
can't
squiggly
remember.
line hair like
I can't.
Mr. Burns?
I don't know.
Why did they all
can't
steal
remember.
their hair inspiration from The Simpsons? I just need to know.
So it's questionable. Hey Arnold wasn't stolen from The Simpsons. Well, actually, kind of. It was stolen from Bart a little bit, or Lisa, because he was like. I mean, he had a football head.
He did have a
but
football head.
it was kind of like.
Was it?
Kind of. It was like.
Did he wear a hat?
Yeah. I
He
think.
did wear a hat?
But I think like the two
What a
came out.
strange hat.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So it was
okay.
like stars, like Lisa and
Yeah.
Bart, and well,
Just
not
in,
so
like,
much Bart, but more
ponytails.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't
Lame. Think your own hairstyle ideas.
know.
Oh my god. There was another one that I was thinking of the other day, but I can't remember. It was so good. What was it? Not Recess.
Recess was a mid.
Recess
Nice
is mid.
show.
Then there was some lame ones. Like people were like, Kim Possible was like, boo.
Boo.
It was good though.
Yeah.
Although I'm pretty sure it's 2000 Wizards of Waverly Place. We both loved that one.
Ooh, that was a good
That
one.
was so good. Yeah.
That was a good TV show.
Yeah.
I could still watch that.
And there was like just some random, really weird ones. Oh my god, do you remember like Ren and Stimpy? Do you remember when you'd like get up late? Maybe you didn't because I was a late night person.
Yeah,
So-
no, I was an early morning person. I was early morning cartoons with Bugs Bunny. You were late
yeah.
night with Ren and Stimpy.
I would always sneak out of my room at night. I don't know what was wrong with me. I would go. She thought she was sneaking.
I was, obviously. I watched so many episodes. Nobody even knows. I watched Ren and Stimpy. So inappropriate. Like, 90s shows were so much more inappropriate than they are today.
Yeah, but because you were a kid, you never noticed. Just like, speaking of, like, look at Disney's and The Little Mermaid, the original case that we have, by the way, somewhere in the garage, or we did.
Oh, we're
Unless
so
Mom
putting that on a
got
podcast.
rid of it. But it has the penis
in the
on,
castle.
like, it does. I looked at it not too long ago when that came out, and I found them in the
Oh
garage,
my
and I was
God.
like, oh my God, it totally has it. Like, we have the original one
Yeah.
with the penis. They were gross back then, but we were, like, I never would have spotted that when I was a kid.
Could you
for a
imagine
million
being the
years.
person who, like, wrote all of this or drew all of this into each thing? And they're just, like, secretly laughing their ass off at everybody who buys this movie?
That I would be that person. I'd be like, oh, can you totally put a dick there?
Dick right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So inappropriate. I think everybody knows all the ones that are out there, though.
Yeah.
They've been revealed.
Yeah, I think so now. Well, now that the 90s kid who grew up on this stuff actually started looking at these and we're like, wait a second.
It was so inappropriate. Do you remember? Oh my God, what was that show that with the 3 Powerpuff Girls? Someone was so, like, there was the old guy who always used to chase the girl with the big boobs. And her boobs were, like, bouncing everywhere.
So bad. So bad.
So inappropriate. So funny.
See, I never really watched a whole lot of, like, I was weird. I was like Dark Crystal, remember? Like, I loved the Dark Crystal. Or like that Gargoyles show.
Oh, I liked Gargoyles.
I loved Gargoyles.
Yeah.
That was like one of my favorite shows.
I watched it. I don't know that I loved it. Oh, what was that one? And she wore, like, the black suit. I swear to God, it was like an intro to anime. And she had, like, the really short hair. Something 6, I want to say.
No
Cyber 6 or something like that. You don't remember that one?
Oh.
We watched such different TV.
We did.
Even though we grew up at the same time.
Yes, we did. I watched weird stuff, and you watched the rest of the stuff.
Well, because I think it came on after, whatever you just said, Gargoyles. Or Gargoyles came on after that. It was
Yeah,
like a
I
weird
probably
show
walked
at
away.
night.
I probably walked away. I was probably like, meh, Gargoyles is over.
This is stupid.
I don't know what I do.
Oh my God. Do you remember, and the original Spider-Man, Dad used to watch that every single night.
Oh my God.
Spider-Man does whatever Spider can.
Every time I hear that song, all I think is the stupid Family Guy. He's like, Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig. Every time I hear that, that's all I think. All I can just say, and he's like, hey, hey. Just like carrying around the pig. I can't. It's so stupid.
I don't even remember that episode.
All I see is the pig and like the footprints on the roof, and he's like holding it up. He's like, he's like Spider Pig. His stupid voice.
Fuck. I didn't even. Family Guy was so overrated so quickly for me.
Yeah, it did get overrated really quick.
Yeah. But then Ted. Oh, Ted is mint.
Yeah. You love that movie. See,
I love Ted. It's so funny.
It's hilarious. I just like it's so funny. It's so
stupid
good.
funny.
Yeah.
Which is like right up my alley.
Yeah. So I've always been the weird like my favorite movie when I was a kid was It. Like the original, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I was a kid.
I didn't like that one.
Loved it.
So funny. I was never scared of any movies but the ones this freaking girl lists. Like, I literally would stay up and sneak into my bedroom and watch horror shows, except for the ones Rebecca's saying right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
She would.
Definitely.
I loved
Oh my God.
it.
Do you remember when...
I knew this was coming. I literally felt it. You're talking about Darkness Falls, aren't you? You are. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I felt it.
Okay, if you guys haven't seen Darkness Falls, there's like this creepy tooth fairy.
She was
witch
mean.
thing. Whoa. I was not. I was
mean.
bullied, and I just passed it down. Up.
I was like,
down,
down up.
I passed it on.
Oh,
Dude, there's this witch in the movie, and she's a tooth fairy, but she's
an evil tooth fairy.
Yeah. If you see her, then she kills you.
Mm-hmm.
So
you better not look when she's coming to get your teeth.
But she made this horrible noise.
Oh.
So it was like
It was like a screeching noise. She was like it was bad.
No, I
And
went.
then she
I
was
did
like
the
nails.
grudge at the foot of your bed.
No, it was Darkness Falls. I remember because you were at the foot of my bed and you had that stupid
You made it sound like it was like the nails on like wood floor, and then that's when you dumped the water.
Oh my god, it was so funny. Yeah, I tried to get my sister to pee her bed, so I stuck her hand in water, but she obviously woke up immediately.
No, I thought you dumped it on me.
I think that I was probably trying to run out. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, and I was like just strolling out of my sister's room. My mom walks out. She's like, "What are you doing?" Immediately knows that I'm doing something I should not be doing.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, nothing.
Because Melissa was that kid who always did something she was not supposed to be doing. But it was never bad stuff, but it was just like...
So funny.
It was just torment like that.
Yeah.
She did to me all the time.
Okay, I didn't start this. I just want everybody to know, disclaimer. My family started it with me. It's all their fault.
How the hell did I get on two sides? I did nothing to you, nothing to the older siblings that I got shit on all
You're
around.
a bystander. You're guilty by association.
I didn't put you in the dryer, and I still...
You didn't stop them from putting me in the dryer.
I was like 8. What was I going to do to my older siblings?
Laughing. You were standing back there laughing. All I remember literally was, you know how like dryers have like the 3 slats in them?
Yeah.
Okay, so I remember my butt being on the back one, and I had my feet like this on the front one and my hands on the top one.
Yeah.
And I was just like bracing myself for when he turned it on so I wouldn't tumble. Literally all I remember of it. It's so stupid. I lied. I do remember him trying to put me in the washer first, and I wouldn't fit.
Yes.
So the dryer naturally was next.
For more extent, this was our brother. He liked to put Melissa into the dryer and turn it on. Well, he did the one time.
He did.
Yeah, and he turned it on. It wasn't that funny.
So
it was funny.
So naturally, I was only mean to the person I could be mean to, which was Rebecca.
Which I don't understand, because I got it from him too. So it was like, either way, I was just getting it from both ends, no matter what I did.
Okay, one time my sister tied us up to chairs.
Oh, with the screen mask? Is that what you're talking about?
Was it? I think it was the screen
mask. It was
mask.
the screen mask.
I don't know, but Rebecca was... Were you scared?
Of course I was. I was like 8. Or 10? No, we had to be younger than that.
It was like the middle of the day, so I think the blinds were just like closed.
Yeah, and they threatened me with spiders.
Oh yeah.
They're like, there could be spiders crawling all over you. I was terrified. I was so scared.
So we're like stuck in this room, tied to chairs, and obviously I was traumatized at this point because I'm laughing at this. This is funny to me, and I just remember Rebecca being so freaking scared.
I was so scared.
She was so scared.
I was so scared. I was terrified.
I honestly was laughing so hard I didn't really remember. Like, it was the middle of the freaking day. Just the blinds were closed. We could see in the room.
Yeah, but they like came in with the screen mask and then threatened me with spiders, and I was really scared.
I know.
They're like, we're gonna get you, and I'm like, please don't kill me.
No, mine was more like physical harm. Like, hey, we're gonna put Melissa in a laundry basket and shove her down the stairs and see what happens. What do you think would happen?
I mean...
What did you think would happen?
That you would slide down.
I didn't. I did not slide down.
I don't remember this one.
I do. It was the green basket. I'm pretty sure we still have it.
Oh, wow. That's even better. That's even better that we still have it. We should see if you should do it again.
We should not. Should not say we did.
Even better, we should put your daughter in there and see if she
We should put my daughter in there.
See if we can get her to do it. I'm sure she would.
Oh my god. So I have a 13-year-old daughter.
Yes, she does.
And yeah, we'd like to pick on her too.
She
picks right back. It's well deserved.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, if she doesn't have any siblings, who is she gonna learn all of these things from?
Exactly. They're life skills, really.
Oh, absolutely,
yeah.
100%.
I would not be where I am today without having been pushed down the stairs.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be probably a little, to be honest. I'd be like this little...
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'd be a little bitch if it wasn't for my siblings.
Do you remember the hot water bed liner?
Like the waterbed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we were like...
Caleb has a waterbed.
Yeah. But the liner, do you remember we'd blow up the liner with air?
Yeah, and we put it on the trampoline.
Yeah. Okay, so like 90s kids, stick with us here.
Yes.
So you have a trampoline, no covers in the springs, no net.
No.
And we would blow up a hot water bed. So it looked like a giant cushion. Like, imagine a cushion in, like, level 4 of Super Mario. Like, just enormous.
Yeah.
Like, the giant level. That's how big this thing is. It's the size of the trampoline. And we would all, every single one of us cousins, there was, like, 8 of us. I don't know. There's a lot of us.
Yeah, there was a lot.
We'd all run and jump on it. I don't know how none of us died, honestly.
Well, I mean, we did dumb shit like jumped off the roof too onto the trampoline. Why? Where were our parents?
We jumped into the pool. We jumped off the roof into the pool. That was a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how we didn't break our legs.
Yeah. Well, I got injured a lot.
I was gonna say, it's a good thing you didn't do it because
I would have gotten injured. But I was scared of heights.
She got injured walking off of the deck into the pool.
I was running. And I went to go jump in the pool.
Unsuccessfully.
Yes. I wasn't the most graceful child.
No, she still is not the most graceful adult.
No, I don't have a lot of what do you always say? I don't have a lot of
I don't even know.
My surroundings.
Oh yeah,
0.
She's not aware of her surroundings.
0.
Like if you're walking, say you're walking with like an 8-foot board, you know, there's like probably 4 feet behind you, 4 feet in front of you. No, Rebecca's gonna stand a foot behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when you that turn, board's gonna clear.
Yeah, and then when you turn and it hits me, I'm gonna be like, what the. Why? Like what? How did that happen?
Yeah, graceful.
Yes,
as an elephant.
Yes.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Oh my god, that reminds me of when we went to the bedroom thing. That came out wrong.
The bedroom what?
Slow it down.
What thing?
When Kate, when our siblings tied us up and they like tried to scare us in the bedroom in the middle of the day. We just told the story.
Yes.
So that reminds me of when we went to Vegas and we did that zombie thing and we were in the fake elevator.
Oh, I was I was so scared. And the worst part is because I was an adult and I knew it wasn't real, but there was nothing that could, like, I can't explain. I was terrified. I was so scared. And the worst part is she knew that I was so scared. She knew there was a point where it went from, like, being scared and it being funny to, like, I was, like, now, like scared.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad.
It hit, like, a point, yeah. Okay, guys, we were in an elevator, shaking on the ground. But I don't know, it was too real for Rebecca. It hit home.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It
freaked me out. I think I turned to you at one point and I was like, I'm really scared. I was like, I'm really, really scared this time. Like, yeah, it was, I don't know.
Oh my God.
There are certain things that when they just get me, like I go, but that's the thing, like they have to be really good because I can sit here and watch horror movies all day and all night and not even flinch. And like, it doesn't even faze me. But like, as soon as, I don't know what it was about it.
Just something triggered you.
Something triggered
100%.
me. I think it's the dark. I'm not a big fan of the dark.
Really?
Yeah, because even when we go out camping and it gets like dark at night.
I'm probably to blame.
And I can like start. Yeah, absolutely you are to blame for that. You picked on me all the time when I was sleeping.
I couldn't sleep. What was I supposed to do? Sit in my room?
Yes!
Work out more?
Go away! Let me sleep. I need my sleep.
There's a reason we never shared a bedroom.
There's also a reason why you're not even allowed. When I'm sleeping, you stay away. Freak me out.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Because I love me my scary stuff, but man, when it comes to darkness, heights, and not being able to breathe. Those are my
I thought you were saying
fears.
darkness falls, and then you're like darkness heights. I was like, where is she going?
No, like dark, like it being really dark.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, because I feel like, because I can't see. So I feel like when I lose my senses, that's when I start to freak out.
Yeah. I feel like the only thing that really scares me, and it's mostly just like a jump scare, is like something flying in my face. Or the possibility that something can fly in my face. Then I don't really like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know, I think I can handle a lot.
No, you're scared of a lot now. You never used to be when you were younger. You weren't scared of anything.
Okay, what am I scared of?
You're scared of a lot of things now.
Like what?
Well, I don't know. You said it when we were talking about it when we were in Australia. You said because Tasia. Now you're just terrified of everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like parenting scares. That's different.
No, but like you're just scared. Like now you're scared of heights. on a roller coaster that goes like really, really high up. You're like, oh, that's scary.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
okay.
mean? And
I don't know that it's
wasn't
like scary, but it's like scarier than it was before for sure.
Okay.
Like
okay.
yeah, like my stomach is like.
And
Oh, I totally get what you're saying now. Yeah, because okay, we were at the water park. I know exactly what you're referring to.
yeah,
And
that conversation that we had where you were like, it's scary. And I'm like,
there's like this drop, you guys. I'm not even kidding.
oh,
And it's like it's a water park. We're on a tube. It's gonna be fine. But like we start to go over the edge, and I'm thinking we're like going ass over Tico.
Yo, that was
And
like
I,
scary
like,
though. That
it
was
was
scary.
so
That was
scary.
scary.
And all I could think of was like my daughter like plummeting down this completely safe ride, obviously. And I'm like bracing myself in the tube, and I'm like leaned all the way over across my daughter. Okay, yeah, that shit scares me.
Oh no, the best time was when we were at what's it called? The Halloween store. Spirit Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at Spirit Halloween, we take her daughter, but this is when this was over like 10 years ago, I think, because her daughter was only like 3 or 4 years old, and we took Tasia there, and we were paying at the till, and we were just grabbing our bags.
That's my daughter, Tasia.
And Tasia had walked towards this animated witch, this animatronic witch or whatever this is.
I don't remember this.
And the witch went boo, and Melissa dove, and just dove and like grabbed her daughter up, and she was like thinking as if somebody was coming to like grab her daughter. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen someone like jump so fast, and it wasn't because she was scared of the witch. She was grabbing her daughter, like so terrified that something was gonna happen. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
Parent fear is real.
Yeah.
It's just like you can't control it. Like
Yeah.
you said, it's like it's just there.
It's just there. You can't.
And absolutely shitting yourself terrified that your kid is gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Thank God. I don't know. Speaking of that, like I don't know how our parents just sat back and watched us jump on a hot water bed that's blown up.
Yeah, we were having fun. They were like,
just
"Meh,
like
it's fine."
I would have been literally crapping myself at the edge of that trampoline, like.
But I think 90s kids with 80s siblings, we are like a different breed.
Yeah.
Because
lead in the garden hose, it's fine. Drink it.
it's like that's the thing. We got to experience all of the
You're
beauty
fine.
of that, like drinking out of the garden hose and literally playing until the lights came on, or you know what I mean, like until the street lights came on. That's when you'd come home. Like we got all of that, but we also got, you know, like internet started to come out and like all of these things. So like now we're really, really well versed on like using technology and stuff like that.
And you
But
see
we
all the horrors
also-
of the world.
Yeah, but we also had the chance to play outside without worrying about anything, and you know, doing things like jumping off the garage roof onto the trampoline, like
Thank
God
God the
forbid.
black film killers were like, you know, in the States or somewhere else.
Yeah, definitely not in Canada. No.
No, definitely. Maybe Alaska. It's crazy up there.
No, I think they're sitting in that valley. The head
Valley.
You told me to read about it. That podcast.
Nahanni Valley.
Nahanni Valley. That's where they are.
That's a good
They're
one.
hiding out there.
Yeah.
Like, waiting.
If you guys don't know what Nahanni Valley is.
Go
Oh,
check it
maybe
out.
we'll save it for a spooky story for you guys.
Ooh, spooky
Oh,
stories.
That's a creepy one. So
I
we
like
kind of
it.
have like spooky story Sundays planned for you guys.
Oh yes, that's a good idea. Tune in on that, and we'll tell you all about.
Yeah.
What is it? Nahanni?
I think it's Nahanni, the Headless Valley.
Nahanni, the Headless Valley. We will tell you all about it.
That's such a good one.
Oh,
It's so creepy. You guys gotta look that one up.
Yes.
No, don't look it up. Watch our episode.
Yeah. Don't look it up. We'll give you all the details. Just come back.
If you're
Just
looking it
come
up now,
on
stop
back.
right now.
Stop what you're doing. Continue watching.
No, being a 90s kid was dope though.
It was 110%.
Coming home after school, watching MTV.
Oh yes. Did we watch MTV a lot though?
Absolutely.
Again, I feel
did.
like we went outside. I feel like you couldn't. I was always out with my friends.
Yeah. No, I feel like I watched TV after school, immediately after school, because that was the only time I got.
Yeah.
Like, if you were a 90s kid, your parents didn't have TV, so, like, when they came home, it was their TV time.
Oh.
So it was like, go play in traffic.
Yeah.
This is literally what
Mom got home at 5.
All the time.
Yeah. Oh, all the time. Go play in traffic. That's that daily. We heard that all the time. I feel like a lot of parents said
I
that.
think it's still said to this day.
To this day. Go play in traffic.
Go play in traffic.
Get out of our
So
faces.
we did.
Yeah.
Play in traffic.
Absolutely, we did. 100%. That's what we did.
Oh, 90s were good. Oh my god, you know what Tasia had yesterday that just was like a total 90s kickback?
What?
Those freaking smelly markers.
Oh.
Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
It's
they smell like,
grape
and lemon and
whatever
lime and
red was raspberry maybe.
cherry, strawberry.
Cherry, totally cherry. Yeah, duh. Cherry.
Yeah. Or strawberry.
Yeah, and then the blue one was blueberry.
Yes.
The blue one was my favorite by far.
I feel like a lot of kids probably had marker on their nose in the 90s.
Oh my god!
For like 90% of the time when those came out, because we were like,
it looks so stupid. Do you remember the
sniffing
gel
markers?
pens? Gel pens.
Oh yes, gel pens.
And you were the coolest kid if you had like a pack of gel pens.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, they were so fun.
They were pretty good.
Or like the pens, I guess they're coming back out with them, but you could like put all the colors down.
Those ones were good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there was way better stuff in the 90s. I'm giving a crap list right now.
I know. We're like talking about pens and pencils.
Yeah. These pens were so cool.
They're the greatest pens.
I had the best childhood ever.
Because of these pens. Because of the pens.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, there was definitely way better things in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
I love being a 90s kid. I loved growing up in the 90s.
Yeah. 90s was good.
Yeah.
I like the 90s.
I liked having a childhood, but then like getting to experience that childhood, but then also getting to experience like what this like new age kids like.
Yeah.
You know.
I love that the 90s are coming back.
Oh, I know.
Like the corduroy pants and the corduroy shirts I saw, or the ribbed shirts.
Yeah.
Or like, do you remember those? Oh my god. I just remember they had like was it Calvin Klein? It totally was Calvin Klein.
Oh yeah, Calvin Klein. You had that shirt forever.
No,
you wore it
Kim
all
had
the time.
that shirt and I took it from her all the
Oh,
time.
that's what it was. Kim had the shirt and you took it from her.
I
That's what
did
it
all
was.
the time, and I'd wear this. It was like this crop top, and it had like the Calvin Klein logo.
Yes.
And I just like strut around in it all the time.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh my god, that was best in San Francisco. The store.
I love that place.
That was the best store ever. I guess they have
I
like
wonder what-
Spencer's now or whatever.
Yeah, but I wonder whatever happened to it, because that was like, Spencer's is different though. Like
It's
San
dirty.
Francisco was like
Like, you don't let your kids go in San Francisco anymore. Or
in Spencer's. Yeah.
Children don't go there.
San Francisco had some dirty things
Mm-hmm.
in the very back, but it wasn't as bad as Spencer's.
Did San Francisco have dirty things in the
Yeah.
back? God, I was obviously so young, I just blocked that out.
Oh, I definitely always went to the back. Look at this penis. Always.
You absolutely would have went in the
Always,
back.
absolutely, 100%. That's exactly where I went, straight to it. Beeline, boom, going to look at the weird things.
Oh my god. Go to where I'm not supposed to be. In
Yeah.
your face, adults.
In your face. Any rule. If there was a rule, I would break it.
It's so true.
Lay it down. I'd be the one to break it.
I was such a
I was
rule
that kid.
follower. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, you followed the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
This is why I'm becoming a lawyer.
Yeah.
I just have a strange affliction with rules.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
no.
things black and white.
See, I'm the criminal. She's the person who will get me out of jail.
I'm the attorney.
She's the attorney. I'm the criminal who did the bad thing. If we want to lay it down that way when we were kids, yeah, I was.
Makes sense.
I mean, as adults.
God, everything makes sense now. I'm just kidding.
No wonder
My
you
whole
became
life
a
is
liar.
explained.
Because of me and all the crap I did when I was younger.
Oh my god, that's so funny. No, 90s were good.
Yeah, I love the 90s.
I can't even think about what movies that were in the 90s. I remember the Scratch and Sniff movies. Actually, I don't really remember them that much. I remember you telling me about the Scratch and Sniff movies.
Oh, yes, because it was the Wild Thornberries.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they had the Scratch and Sniff movie.
I remember the Wild Thornberries. Or maybe I think about the Wild Thornberries when I think of Mean Girls.
It has that stupid kid and he's like...
See, and that reminds me of the Flintstones. I loved the Flintstones in the 90s.
It was like that little crazy kid because they lived in Africa.
Yeah.
And she could talk
that's
to
why
animals.
I think of Mean Girls.
Yeah. Oh,
Because Katie came from Africa.
yeah. She came from Africa. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the rapper's name on that show again?
On what show?
On Mean Girls. Something D. Is it Kenny D?
Kenny D? I think so.
No, is it?
Oh, Kenny D!
It's Kenny G,
Kenny G, Kenny G, that's what it is, Kenny G. He's like, oh, and then his little rap, he's like, oh, Kenny G.
Kenny G.
Yeah.
And the Christmas friggin' concert?
Yeah.
The Christmas concert,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it was. Yeah. He's like, I'm a mathlete. That's something that's a word, it's a verb. I'm a mathlete. Or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Yeah, they were good. We didn't really do a lot of movie watching. But it's funny because now I'll watch a 90s movie before I'll watch a newer movie.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, like,
10
so,
things I hate about you.
you know, so nostalgic
Love
to,
10
like,
things I
watch
hate.
that.
Mhm.
And I'll, like, choose a 90s movie before I'll choose, like, a 2012 or something like that movie.
Yeah.
Nowadays. But yeah, in the 90s, you couldn't catch us inside to watch a movie.
Yeah.
We had, like, 10 minutes that we watched TV. We'd be like, oh, we're going to St. Pig.
It's so true. But you know what's funny? I don't have a single memory from winter as a kid. It's like it didn't exist.
Oh,
Winter
I do.
did not exist except for Christmas. Christmas existed as a kid.
I have 3 specific memories.
Oh,
from
and tobogganing.
winter. 4 specific memories from winter.
Okay, what are the other ones?
The icicle.
Oh my god. Mrs. Accident Prone. You know, you go ahead and tell the story.
Well, do I have to tell the nail story too?
Yeah.
In order to make it. So we had this like old, rickety old like deck that was built around our pool.
Like one of those old circle pools that you
Yeah.
had in the 90s, the metal ones.
And so we had like a deck that we kind of built around it so that us kids could jump off the deck and into the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And I was crawling around under the deck for I don't know what reason. I went under there all the time. Again, see, weird. And I stood up and there was an old rusty nail that was just kind of hanging out there, not in a board. Clearly
Oh my God.
something happened and I stood up and it went through my head. And so I had to go to the hospital and I had to wear this weird, ugly hat.
I know, everything's explained now, right, guys?
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
It does make sense. So then finally we get home from the hospital. I have to wear this ugly hat for I don't know how long.
I don't even remember the hat.
Oh, it was so ugly. It was like, it was so
God.
bad. I was
Missed
so
opportunity.
mad. And then I'm pretty sure like right as we got home from the hospital, we went outside to play. And there was an icicle that was like melting. It was like starting to like warm up, and there was an icicle that was hanging from the gutter outside, and Melissa was standing under it, and I seen it about to fall, and so I ran and pushed her out of the way, but then the icicle hit me in the head.
With a stupid cone hat.
And with my cone hat, and well, that.
I bet your mom was so pissed. Like, not even worried. Like, I just took you to the
Yeah,
hospital.
oh, 100%. They're so bad. Like, I just took you there. What the hell? And then there
Oh
was
my
a
God.
time where we were having the snowball fight in the backyard, me, you, and Trevor. We had built.
At Grandma's?
No, here.
Oh.
Because it was the pool. Remember, we built like stations
Yeah,
where
I do.
we had
oh my
to.
God, I do remember
and then
this.
I
was
went.
by the front window. Or your bedroom window.
No, we were in the backyard.
Yeah, in the backyard. By your bedroom window. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You were in the backyard there, and then Trevor was over kind of by the deck area.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was so much fun.
And my dumb ass thought the pool was frozen through.
Oh,
So
yes?
I was like, yes, I got the upper hand. I'm going to get on the pool and I'm going to just get all of these snowballs ready to go.
I forget how dumb
And then
she really
I'm going to
was.
be able to shoot them over their, like, you know, blocks that they built to, like,
What, you were just
protect
gonna
them.
Hiroshima?
Yeah, I was. That's what I thought. And I jumped on the pool and I fell through the ice and started drowning. Thank goodness. My brother was outside because he came and pulled me out.
I don't even know what I would have done. I don't even remember this memory.
Yeah.
I remember the snowball fight. Priorities.
She's like, I don't give a fuck about my sister. I had the snowball fight. I was winning. No.
Where's my Rebecca was like dead set on saving me my whole life, like from the ice cold, and I think pretty sure I was under the deck with her when she got the nail in her head.
You were, because you had to go run to get mom.
I
'Cause
did,
was like,
yes.
and there was just like blood coming down my face, and I was like, oh, go get mom.
And I was just so mean to Rebecca her whole life. Like, I would call her to my bedroom. She'd be like, "What?" I'd be like, "Turn out my light."
Oh my god, she still does that to this day. I'll never forget the time when you threw your ice cream at
cone.
me. She just threw it at me. She's just sitting on the back of the truck and she's just like just chucked her ice cream. I think you wanted me to throw it away.
I think that's what it was.
You just chuck it at me.
It was so funny. And I would hit her all the time.
Yes.
All the time. And then one day, she hit me back. And I swear to God, I had no idea what to do. I was like, starstruck. I was like, did she just fucking hit me?
Did you hit me back? What?
How dare you?
You were supposed to take my meetings.
Hit her all the time, constantly.
All the time. Yeah. Yeah, all the time.
God. Do you remember your first day at NTD?
Oh my God, yes, how can I ever forget that? Oh my God.
So I got my sister
we were
a
in
job
Glenn and
with
Trevor's
me.
office? Okay, yes. Ew, listen to that.
I got my sister a job with me, and I'd been there for like a couple of years before that, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was like a small office, everybody was really close, so she's walking by me, and there's like this little small channel, and like that you walk past around the cubicles or whatever. And so I'm coming through, and I'm walking by, and she's walking by me. It's like, I don't know, it's probably her first week at school. And she's just passing me, and I'm like, tit punch!
Right in front of the bosses in the office, too. Like, we're not
right,
like, they were right there. And she's like, tit punch, titty punch. She just nails me, and I'm like, ow! Like,
so good.
It was good. That was a good
So
shot.
good.
That was a good shot. You nailed me. That was a good one. And I was so embarrassed that I didn't know what to do. I was just like, ow? Because it was like my first day. I didn't know any of these people. I just started this new job, and my sister's punching me in my boob. I'm like, this is so weird.
She's clearly fine. She's like a supervisor for all the CSRs now. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moved up the ladder just well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I stayed with the company, been there for over 10 years now, you know.
Oh, my God. So, I mean, you're welcome. Really.
Oh, yeah. Right. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
no
for that.
problem.
Yes.
I got you.
Glad it worked out for me.
Me too. I'll tip punch you off.
Yeah.
Oh, special event. It's gonna be like your wedding day. I'm like, tip punch!
Yeah, tip punch! Oh my God, I can't wait for that day.
Good luck for the rest of your life.
Oh, my poor husband, whoever he may be, is gonna be like,
Yeah, I feel bad for him already.
I know, that poor guy.
I know.
Yours too.
Oh, God.
Oh
God. Oh, that. I'm convinced I'm going to be single forever. I'm not even gonna own cats because I don't like them.
I know, that's
I'm
like,
just
am I
gonna
gonna
be
be
lonely.
I always say I'll be the single dog lady, because like I'll have dogs, but I can't do cats.
You're not gonna have dogs. Could you imagine fighting that demon dog off when you're older? My sister's a puppy right now. He's a devil.
He is the devil.
Full on
incarnate.
devil.
My old dog, bless his soul, best dog I've ever had in my whole entire life. This one, he's Satan.
He's Satan incarnate, guys.
He is.
He likes to get on your shoulders and like pummel you. And he's not that big, but he weighs a lot.
He weighs a lot. He's like 60 pounds, but he's like small and compact. So he just like
thick.
like he just
like a big medicine ball on your shoulders. It's like you're fine, you can still breathe, but it's really uncomfortable.
Yeah. And he just doesn't like.
And if you point your finger, don't do that.
Yeah, no, and he also yells at you and talks back to you.
Yeah.
But especially when you put your finger on him, he gets real mad.
Like, respect my authority.
Yeah, he's like, don't you point that finger at me. He gets so mad. He's so mad.
Oh,
he's a psycho. He's legitimately a psychopath.
Every time he says it, I just see the Grinch. I'm a psycho. Literally every time. We are movie buffs. You guys are gonna hear movie quotes constantly.
Oh, on a regular basis.
Yeah. If you can't keep up, then just do better.
Yes. And watch these movies.
Just be better, actually.
Yes.
Just like set your goals higher, okay?
Set your goals higher. Watch more movies, people.
Yeah.
Watch more comedies, okay?
Priorities.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I just got us off of the Grinch, and I don't know where we were. Oh my God.
I don't know where we were before that. Oh no, we were talking about Ben. I don't know. We've been all over the map. We have went from
promised them
superpowers.
randomness. We're delivering.
We are. This is a good delivery.
Yeah.
I feel like we went from movies to 90s TV shows to superpowers to our life.
The childhood.
Yeah.
We go back to childhood. Remember when you guys forced me to climb a 40-foot tree for a $2 leash? That was fun.
Who threw it? I think it was me who threw it.
I don't even know.
I'm pretty sure it was
but
me.
Screw you guys.
When we were walking our older sister's dog, Sam, and I'm pretty sure it was me, and I was throwing it up in the air and like catching it, and we were just letting Sam run off leash in the park, and I threw it up in the air, and it got stuck in this tree,
guys.
and so how did we even get, like, where was Kim? Like, how did she show up?
I think we must have called her or something. Although I don't know that we had cell phones.
That's
so
what
I don't actually know.
I'm like,
So this part of the story doesn't really make sense.
we're not sure how she got there, how she showed up. I don't know if we ran home. I'm not sure.
No, we definitely didn't run home. We had no leash for the dog.
Yeah, but maybe one of us stayed there and one of us ran home because it was only 3 blocks.
You're right. Okay, anyways,
Right.
Kim makes it there.
Yes. Yeah, do you wanna
Oh my god,
take
so
the
these
lead?
idiots forced me to climb the tree because that's all they did to me was just bullies. So I climbed the tree. And I'm not even, you guys, I understand that I was young, but I'm not even exaggerating this. This is a 40-foot tree.
It is a big tree.
It is huge.
It's huge.
And it's up there. So I get up there, like wiggle my way down, and I'm like reaching for this leash, and I'm not even kidding you, the branch breaks. And so I go tumbling, and I'm like spread eagle on branches, just like falling everywhere.
She's like, like when you picture somebody falling out of a tree and hitting every branch on the way down.
But like falling out of a tree in like the Looney Tunes.
That was her.
Like there was probably an anvil at some point that took me out. I'm not even kidding. There's probably a bird that came and
it was like
flew in my hair at some point.
So
And so I'm like tumbling down this tree, hitting every single branch on the way down. And my brilliant sisters, just brilliant, they stick a shopping cart under me.
Hey, you can't put that on me. I was also young.
That's what was gonna catch me from this 40-foot fall. Anyways, thank God it wasn't my time to be paralyzed. Because I caught the last branch.
Yeah.
I'm not even making this up. The last branch. And all I remember is sitting on the ground being like, what the just happened?
Yeah.
And
You're
these
like,
guys,
what is happening?
these guys were walking by and they're just like, are you okay? We saw all of that. And my head is still spinning. I'm like, what just happened? Like, am I alive? Am I hurt?
She hit every branch.
Every branch.
Every branch.
So bad. And then these idiots I'm holding on to this last branch and they're like, hold on, let me move the shopping cart from under you. Like, you just realized now it was a bad idea to put the shopping cart under me? I'm like holding on for dear life to this branch. It's the worst time of my life.
Oh, that was good. That was
such a good thing I was athletic.
Oh, yeah. It really is. Like, because had you not caught that.
Yeah, I'd be
French.
paralyzed.
I don't know about paralyzed, but you definitely would have broken a few bones for sure.
Paralyzed.
You were slowly coming down because you were hitting every branch, right?
You put a shopping cart underneath of me.
She's over-exaggerated. She would have broken a few bones. I don't know about paralyzed.
Paralyzed, for sure, guys. I could just see my back over the edge of the shopping cart.
I feel like it would have been a leg.
At the rate I was going from, I was falling like this.
Yeah, you were.
Like legs wide open.
That's what I mean. Yeah, but it's like, it would have been a leg that you would have, yeah.
Oh my god.
That was good.
That could have been so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of close calls.
Yeah. There's a lot of close calls. But, I mean, that's the whole thing of growing up, right?
Yeah.
Getting hurt, getting better.
Well, I guess mine were close calls. Yours were always, like, targets.
Injuries.
Yeah. Just a bullseye.
Yeah. And, like, even when I wasn't doing anything wrong,
Oh
or,
my
like,
God.
even when I wasn't doing anything dumb, like, I still got hurt. Like, the popcorn machine.
Oh my God.
When we were making popcorn in the air popper. Like, out of all the kids standing around it, it pops out and hits me in the chest and burns my chest. I still have the scar to this day on my chest. I had to get it covered up with a tattoo.
She's just accident prone. So one day
I didn't even do anything. I was just standing there watching the popcorn. It was like, out of all the kids standing there, why me? Why did the popcorn maker choose me?
Okay, no, we have to give a better picture of this. Okay, so Rebecca's like, when we say accident prone, I mean accident prone. So we're all on the street. And we're all like, my brother got this new BMX bike, and we're having a good time. No. So, like, all of us kids went on the pegs on the back. Everything's fine. Rebecca goes on the pegs on the back.
I don't understand what... So here's my thing. I don't understand why every kid went on that BMX on the pegs beforehand and nothing happened to them. And when I went on, my pants got caught in the tire, and my brother, being the jerk that he is, I'm telling him to stop, and he's not stopping. So it pulls and it hits the back of my knees. So now my ass is on the tire, and he is still pedaling. I had tire marks down my cheek for the longest time. Just straight tire mark from his pedal bike right down my cheek.
I have that memory. Let's store it in the good ones.
Stored in the good ones. It's so bad. And see, I did it again.
Funny.
I didn't do anything. I was just standing on the pegs. And yet, for some reason, it just took my pants and
I've never laughed so hard.
tire tread mark
God.
down my butt.
Tread marks down my butt.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh my god, or the cigarette butt at Stampede.
Oh yeah, Dad burnt me.
No, Dad didn't burn you.
I burnt me.
She burnt her on Dad's cigarette.
So I was like, we were standing in line waiting to go on a ride, and I was like kicking my legs up while we were waiting, and my dad had a smoke, and he was holding his arm down with the cigarette in his hand, and I kicked my leg up, and I kicked it right into the cherry of his smoke, and it burnt the back of my leg.
It's really just nonstop with her.
Yeah.
Like, it never
There's also the
ended.
pool incident where I went to dive into the pool and I slipped. I fell and slid
What?
all the way into the metal slide that was sitting on the side of the pool
I don't
and cut
remember
my
that.
whole back leg
Oh
open.
my god.
Yeah, the whole thing right up the back of my leg. Whole thing. Yep, I still got the scar from that too.
I genuinely must not have cared about you at all as a child.
You probably
Like,
did.
I was probably still in that pool playing, like, doo-doo-doo.
You absolutely were, because the cousins were over and everything, and Amy had to get out and come and get me and pick me up and take me inside because I was crying.
Oh my god. I was probably still playing.
You absolutely were, because all the cousins were there. All of you guys were like,
Selfish child.
whatever, makes her again, as per usual. She always gets hurt.
Yeah, it was always Rebecca.
Always. I don't know why.
It was so funny, though.
I feel like payback, revenge
No.
will come to me one day.
I don't think it will.
Oh, it will. And when something...
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, that scares me.
There's
so much revenge coming. Jesus.
I got a little bit of revenge on you. It was an accident completely, but you got a nice long scar on your leg from it.
This one?
Yeah, we were renovating the...
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was
that
really
tile
my fault.
poked out
Yeah.
of the bag.
Mhm.
But I knew it was poked out of the bag.
You dickhead.
And I told you, I meant to tell you, sorry, and then I
You're
forgot.
evil.
And then I forgot, like
Oh
I
my
just forgot because
God.
we were loading everything up, and then you just picked it up and you're like,
Terrible
slice, and I was like,
person.
I totally forgot to tell you that was sticking out.
So I'm renovating my sister's bathroom for her. It needed it really
Oh,
badly. And
really
we're like,
badly.
we just stuck all the tiles in like grocery bags to carry them out.
Like all the old tiles that we like broken
broken
and
ones.
ripped up.
So there's this like hunk of tile sticking out of one of the bags, like probably about like that far. And it's just like a corner of the tile. Didn't see it. So we take it outside and like the bags are stacked. So we're just checking them in the back of the truck to take to the dump. And I lift up this bag and I just feel like, I don't even know the sensation because there's adrenaline pumps in right away, right? But
Yeah.
it just like slices all the way up my leg.
Oh.
And I just look down and I see my pants like fully open, and I just knew, like I didn't even see anything at that point. I just knew like,
It was
shit,
bad.
it's gonna be bad. I don't know how bad. So I just like stuck my hand over it immediately, and I just like hobbled inside. And yeah, sure shit, I'm just like spliced all the way up my thigh.
Definitely, it was bad. Like she definitely should have went to the hospital and got stitches for sure.
Okay, but there was an 8-hour wait at the hospital, and I was like, F that.
Yeah.
So we tried to super glue it, which was a horrible idea. It got really infected.
The worst part is that this happened like a year and a half ago. So it's not like we've learned much in our years on this earth.
We've not gotten smarter at all.
No, not
Screw
at all.
that. 8 hours and emerge? Hell no.
Yeah, no, I have shit to do.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, super glue it is. I would do the same.
We super glued it, stuck a band-aid on, and I went out dancing.
Is that what you
I
did?
went and met with Aaron.
Oh, did you? Oh, right. You're like, I can't. Oh, right.
Oh my
right.
god, it was so funny. Yeah, screw that. And I work for 911, so I know those wait times. Like, no, hell no.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
No. Yeah, it was
It's
real.
not happening. Nay, nay, man.
Nay, nay.
Nay.
All right.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. I don't know that we have much more tonight, but we'll definitely have more for you in store next week.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Episode 1. Got to know us a little bit. We
Yeah.
meant to be more casual, but I guess we just spun it off. So
Kind
That's
of worked. It was
Yeah.
good.
okay. Well, see you next time.
See you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. Thanks for joining.
I feel like we're on one of those like kid shows, like Channel 17. We're like, see you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Come back next time.
Come back next week. Yeah.
Jesus, we need a better